Hey everybody, welcome.
Hello.
This is Sandra Davis with Pinnacle Women's Networking, and I have with me right now the lovely Barbara Ellis Streeter.
Hello.
Barbara Streeter.
Barbara Streeter Ellis.
Oh my gosh.
Streeter's my maiden name. You can just
I get
Barbara Ellis.
at least every time I do one of these, I get something wrong. She is with Stella and Dot, but she's so much more than Stella and Dot. You're an amazing woman. I'm going to tell you, I have known Barbara now for several years because she was with us when we were GBN, and she was one of the first ones to step up. She actually was and has been huge with the Stella and Dot Corporation, and then she had to move away to California, which we missed her very much, but as soon as she came back, she rejoined us, and she's back wholeheartedly with Stella and Dot, and thank you so much. Thank you, one, for being a part of us. PWN here, Pinnacle Women's Networking. But thank you so much for showing women what we can do in the work world on our own through different outlets. And here we're going to have our toast.
Cheers.
Here's to you.
Yes.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Yes. Bevy with the boss. Gotta have a bevy.
Thank you so much. So I want you to tell us about yourself first and foremost, your personal life, and then I want you to tell us all about your career with Stella and Dot.
Oh my goodness. How
It's a
much
lot.
time do we have?
As long as I can download it, we're good.
Okay. So, yes, my name is Barbara Ellis. You can skip the streeter. I just have that on Facebook so that my friends from childhood can find me.
But we all have three names like serial killers on Facebook, so don't you notice they always give a serial killer three names?
Yeah, exactly.
You're a serial slayer.
I hadn't noticed that, but all right.
It's true.
You're killing me.
It's so true.
So I actually just moved back to Virginia from California, where I was living in San Diego for 2 years, and prior to that I had been living in Virginia for 24. So Virginia is pretty much my home, even though I grew up in California. I've lived most of my adult life here in Virginia, and so it was like a homecoming for me. And of course, as soon as I came back, I contacted Sandra and had to rejoin this amazing group of women. So just a little bit about me. You know that I grew up in California, went to high school and college there. I am married. My husband Jeff is a Marine, and I have a grown son, Andrew, who is 24. Andrew, who's pretty awesome.
Yes,
Love my little peanut. And I've been doing Stella and Dot for almost 9 years, which seems like an eternity, a lifetime in the direct sales industry. Because when I tell people that, they always go, "Oh my gosh, that's crazy, that's a long time." And I guess for some it really is, because a lot of people jump in and out of their business. One of the things that I love about direct sales of any kind for women is the flexibility that it provides you.
Absolutely. And you know what? Women like you who are in direct sales and who have longevity and success with direct sales, that's what direct sales needs to be known for.
Yes, and it breaks my heart when women get into it and they dabble in it, and then because it's not exactly what they thought it was going to be, they bail out.
Yes.
Versus really kind of giving it the time that it needs to really percolate and to do all of the actions that it takes to make it a successful business. And I have done this as my full-time. Right now it's my full-time job. I've also done it as a very part-time job alongside a very full career, corporate career.
Yeah.
So I've done all the things. I have a team of about 150 women that I love and adore, and you know, my job is to mentor and coach them to their success, whatever that success looks like for them, and it's different for each person.
Right.
That's the other great thing about this industry is you get to define that. You get to say, I want to take home X amount a month. Or success for me looks like I get out of the house once a month. I get to wash my hair and leave my kid.
Well, that's a good point too. Yeah.
So
absolutely.
it's really that's the joy that I find in this, is really helping women on my team, and then helping women with their personal style as their personal stylist. Mm-hmm. So
I've seen you on various levels of success also. To me, viewing you, looking at you from my
your chair.
phone, my laptop, my Facebook account, whatever, I look at you and I think that you're successful because of a few things. One, I've seen you be easily in the top 10 of your company in sales, even at number one position. I've seen you also, like I told you earlier today, she's great with connecting with males who she says, hey, I can be your gift person for your wife. And that is very successful. That's a very intimidating to approach a man and say, hey, I offer something that you can give your wife no problems at all. That's a level of success to me that I think is fabulous. And then number 3, I have said to you today, I see you as a success because you get out there and you show yourself with our modern day technology of different types of social media, your Instagram stories, your account, your everything that you do there. To me, that is a level of success that I want to do pinnacle for. So I look to you. I'm trying to nail down a nighttime date that we can have Barbara come out for a founders event. We just had a founders event this afternoon, and I want her to come and be showcase herself there, and we're going to announce that soon. But you have different levels of success there too, also. So, tell us about your favorite thing that you love about Stella and Dot. I know that the company's growing through a merge. Jewelry, makeup, clothing.
Yes.
Clothing is amazing. Everything that women really need.
Yes.
So what is your favorite thing that you like to offer with Stella and Dot? Do you know? Do you have one thing?
I don't really have one thing.
It'd be hard to have one thing with all the great quality things that they have.
It's really hard to have one thing. For me, it goes back to the jewelry, always, because that's what brought me into the business.
Right.
When I started Stella and Dot, it was just jewelry. And we have since grown. We added bags about 6 years ago, and then 2 years ago we added clothing, and now we're merging with our sister brands, Ever Skincare and Keep Collective, and so I'm adding skincare and makeup to my line, which is phenomenal, and I love being kind of that one-stop shop, and I can really help women with their personal style and all of the things. But for me, it goes back to the jewelry and just adding a little sparkle.
Well, the jewelry's amazing.
The jewelry's amazing. And so,
I have to say that I have several pieces that are interchangeable. They change. You can wear them. There's several pieces to what was considered one piece, but you can mix and match. You can do different things. It's just
Transformers
great.
for girls.
Transform. That's a good way to put it because it's very versatile.
Yes.
And I might be able to wear this one on a more formal evening, and I can wear this one on the more casual, or I can mix it up and match it. It's great stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
Fabulous. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
So what else? What else do you got? What else do you do? So what do you do in your off time? Because I know that you're very busy. I see you all the time. But what do you do in your off time?
Off time. What does that look like? I'm not really good at off time. I'm not very good. I'm not good at off time at all. Actually, so Sunday I didn't have any events planned. I had no networking planned, no one-to-one.
You just sit around and say,
nothing.
What am I going to do all day today?
I actually curled up on the couch with my husband, and we watched movies and ate popcorn and did nothing all day.
Well, that's good.
It's such a
I love a day like that.
It's such a rarity for me because I really derive a lot of my energy from others. So I love connecting. I love doing coffees and one-to-ones and really
absolutely,
getting to know people.
Yeah, I know.
So to me, that's not work, but it is kind of work, but it's not really. So
I know. I don't consider Pinnacle Women as work.
No.
It's because we love it.
No.
It's what we love.
I just spent my morning with 20 amazing women and hearing
some pretty amazing women here.
Hearing about their businesses and their successes and what makes them happy and how they get their energy. And I love plugging into that, and that's like I'm fueled for
That's kind of more of a better downtime than laying around and watching Netflix with your husband. Although that sounds pretty good too.
Hey,
have you seen her husband?
He's pretty hot.
He's a good-looking man,
but
very nice-looking gentleman.
I don't get to do that very often. I want to say that's my first real entire day off, probably since I moved here in June.
Got it. Well, you know what we do is we say we're popular instead of busy, because that's a better way of saying it. But at the end of the day, you know what? It's all good, and all of our intentions are always great. But you do need those relaxation days where you're just laying around and you don't even care if the dishes pile up, you know?
Yep. And for me, sometimes it's just I think I am very scheduled in my days and my weeks.
Right.
And so I pretty much have something every day, and whether it be something personal, something for my business. So to have a day where there is nothing on in my calendar is pretty rare. But I do take time to, for personal care, to do things just for me.
Exactly,
so I actually have to schedule that in, otherwise it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of women don't schedule it in, and therefore it doesn't happen for them.
Yeah.
So personal self-care
So
is really
look,
important.
coming up, we're going to do a nighttime founders event, and Barbara is going to be our featured speaker. And I keep pushing her on the Instagram stuff just because I just totally love what she's doing. But if that's not what she wants to talk about, and if she has something else that she wants to talk about, then please look forward to coming up. We're going to announce it. I'm really looking forward to that. I love to hear you. I love to see you. And so do all the other Pinnacle women. And if you want to be a part of what we're doing, please join us. It's a great organization that's so far that I can see because of the women who are involved. And I'm very blessed and pleased with that. And do you have any other upcoming things you want to share? Do you have some upcoming events that you're talking about? You want to talk about where you're going to be seen?
I do. So actually, Monday the 11th, we are doing a happy hour social at Black Walnut Brewery in downtown Leesburg. It's open to everybody.
Black Walnut Brewery?
Yes, downtown Leesburg.
Sounds like a drink I'd like to have.
And it's an open social. I will have the jewelry there. We'll have the skincare there. We'll have everybody there. But really, you can swing by for a drink. You can swing by to say hi. You can swing by if you just want to see the line.
I'm telling you, y'all,
Yeah.
Christmas is coming.
Yeah.
Other holidays are coming. You need a gift give.
Yeah, so
This is it. You got to contact
Monday the
Barbara
11th.
and you got to do it.
Monday the 11th, 6 to 8, I believe.
Okay.
Yes.
2 hours.
2
2
hours.
hours of
Mhm.
getting out of the house and going and enjoying a Black Walnut Brew.
Yeah, come have a bevy with me.
Dang.
Yeah.
That sounds so good. I still need to go get my pumpkin beer before they get out of it.
Yeah, you do. Because it's
Sweetwater has that. Oh gosh, it's so delicious. And
I had one the other
I
day
like
at
beer.
Sweetwater. It was very good.
Oh gosh, it's got that graham cracker lid
yeah,
thing
that
on
was-
it.
ooh,
Oh,
it's really good.
so
Yeah.
good. So anyway, we love to see you. We love to have you, and we love you.
Oh,
we do.
love
I
you
love you
too.
so much. Thank you so very, very much for spending your time with me today and
Sure.
all of us. And if you want to do a bevy with the boss, just let me know. I am available. And I hope you guys have a great afternoon. And I'll see you soon, right?
Mwah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
See
Bye,
y'all. Bye.